Welcome to a Highdeas 10 AM podcast, which is usually Highdeas it's a Highdeas 3 AM podcast that I normally do audio. But I guess when I do it live from now on, I'll do, if I do it live from now on, I'll do it on Wednesday. And typically, I would like to put content on IG as well as on YouTube and Facebook. But yeah, so let's get going right into it. um, excuse me while I try to read over some of my notes. Oh, so I'm not big into the Meg the Stallion story, the whole shooting incident. Don't really care too much for it, but I did see that her lawyer had came out with a statement saying that Tory Lanez did have the gunshot residue on the hands. So that is that talk and rap song. Say he didn't shoot the girl or whatever the case is. Well, the lawyer said, my man Jeff calling me. Jeff, call you back. Get off my screen. I'm sorry, he threw me off slightly. Hold up. He just threw me off. Yeah, so the thing with Tory Lanez, the whole didn't he do it? Apparently, from what the lawyer says, he got the gunshot residue on his hands. So yes, Tory Lanez, you're guilty. You did it. So stop making songs and mixtapes, rapping about you not shooting the girl in the damn foot. And if you shot her in the foot, just be a man and take it. Take your take your sentencing or your lashing that you're going to get back from your fans and all that. Just take it like a man, bro. You don't got to lie on that girl. Moving forward, because I could care less about Megan Thee Stallion or Tory Lanez. Don't come for me. Don't come for me now. Alrighty then. So last night, no. Let's not go there. I am going to talk about last night, but let me talk about that movie. We did a movie review last night, the Highdeas team. I love my team. I'm gonna have to talk to my guys when we get back together about how we should go about talking. Like it seemed like we was always speaking over each other and all that type of stuff. So, like I said, getting used to having 3, 4 people in a box, 5, 6 people. Just gotta learn how to. I'm gonna learn how to navigate and basically. People don't step over each other and talk over each other. We can just give everybody a chance to speak and stuff. So I'm working on it. But because of all of the over talking and all that, I didn't really get to say what I wanted to say about the goddamn movie. I don't have my notes in front of me. They're on the phone, and I wrote them down, and that's at home. But the movie we did a review on was Cutthroat City. It's on Netflix, and it was, when I saw the cover art, it was Wesley Snipes on it. So I'm like, oh man, we're gonna get a Wesley Snipes movie. I'm just telling y'all right now, spoiler, Wesley Snipes don't do a damn thing in the movie. He's only in there for maybe 8 minutes, and he's walking around doing the old man face when like the teeth are unsettled in your mouth, and you just with your dentures. Yeah, that's all he did. And I don't even understand why they built him on there. I was blown. I thought that he was gonna come in and cut your heads off like Blade, boosh, blowing. You know what I'm saying? No, he didn't do none of that. He has a humongous bald spot. You got the cul-de-sac coming in. All of this is gone. You're losing the top. You know what I'm saying? He didn't look like Wesley Snipes to me. I guess I understand why they kind of went the other way with Blade, because your man looked like damn. But it was about basically Katrina and the guys basically trying to survive during those times or whatever the case was. There was a lot of realism in it, but there was a lot of fake, not really fake, but a lot of, it had real moments, but then it was also, of course, it's a movie, so it got that movie crap to it too. But there was a part when Ti must have, I guess he had alopecia. When it looked like he had a big dry cum stain going across his face, it was weird. But I guess it was supposed to be alopecia. And at one point, this one guy, they was betting on raccoon fights. They was, and the guy bet on, he was betting, but he was broke for real. So they brought him into Ti, and Ti is basically like, so you came in here betting on your ass. If you would have won, you would have expected me to pay you the money. He said, so you know what you got to do. And he tells him to walk the plank. Now, at the end of this plank, it's one of the fighting raccoons in the cage. T.I. tells the man to pull his pants down, walk the plank, basically stand in front of the raccoon cage with his penis out, and the raccoon will begin to tear your dick off or rip it up or whatever he did to him. I just thought that was hilarious. A man had his dick ripped off by a raccoon, bro. I don't know if it was ripped off or the raccoon gave him some type of little raccoon head, but the raccoon was ripping and clawing his dick, and the guy was like, "Ow!" You know what I'm saying? Like, that was funny. That was pretty. I think T.I. plays a great sinister character. He should play more bad guys. Maybe the next role they should show him snitching to the cops and sorry, is that too real? Sorry, Tip. I ain't mean to I'm just saying in a movie role, not in the actual you wouldn't do that in real life, would you? Oh no, he did. He did do that in real life. So I guess I'm sorry, T. I didn't mean to go there. Sorry. But yeah, I thought the movie was all right. They confused the hell out of me at the end because they're showing this one life play out, and at the end they show you another one. So it's like, hold up, which is the end of the movie? Was it the one where this happened, or was it this one where he got to live free? So if you watch Cutthroat City, watch into the post credits, and maybe the post credits will give you clarity. I argued with my people last night over if what we saw was real or if it was fake. It wasn't like as crazy as like the Joker, where you was like, was it all in his mind? But it was like, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it was definitely, the ending threw me off. Moving forward, but y'all should check it out. It wasn't a bad watch. 2 hours though, but it wasn't a bad watch. And usually, I like more fast-paced movies. This was more of a slower pace, but it was a good story, decent story. Briefly, his wife in the movie, she was cute in a weird way. She had like a little sideways face with like a weird lip or something. I don't know. But then at the end, they showed this woman was stacked. She was built. You could tell she's from the country for real. I was like, ooh. Okay, I can deal with your sideways face if you got a body like that. You hear me? Anyways. So, I saw this morning, sorry to hear, rest in peace to a young man named Jamered Robinson from Southeast DC, only 15 years old. He was shot and found, shot multiple times, was found dead on the block of 2612. The 2600 block of 12th place in Southeast. So, this, it comes to a point, guys, we keep, I'm talking to black people specifically now, okay? I don't know who shot this kid. I can only imagine there's probably another young black kid or just another black individual. Okay. Now we wanna progress in life. We want people to get behind all these movements. Whatever you personally feel about the BLMs and all these movements, right? We all keep talking about progress. We all keep talking about being seen as equal. And as black people, we all want the rest of the world to show the same love and respect that they give to everybody else, right? But then you got shit like this where you're killing 15-year-old boys being shot multiple times in front of his fucking house or down the street from his house. And so I'm saying, as black people, for real, what could a 15-year-old done that deserved to be shot multiple times and left dead on the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to do better with us here. Remember, Martin? We here. We got to get here. We got to be on this. We can't keep expecting police brutality to stop. We can't keep expecting other people to stop looking at us with through the races or they have a preconceived thought of who we are or the type of people that we are. We got to work on us first. You know, like, I mean, damn. Do we need Martin Luther King? Do we need Malcolm X? Do we need activists to speak stuff that you can clearly see with your own two eyes? So we need Angela Bassett and Denzel Washington and LeBron James to tell y'all to do stuff that you know better, like you know that you should do. Bruh, we fight over such petty stuff all the time. It's very ridiculous. We're always in competition. We're always trying to one up the next person. I don't get it. I just don't understand how this 15-year-old kid, I don't know his background, I don't know what he did, can end up shot up dead at 15 years old on the 2600 block of 12th place in Southeast. Y'all don't have nothing better else to do with your time? Like, in a pandemic where you have all day, y'all don't have nothing better to do with your time. What pisses me off, when I had made a comment about the kids out in Baltimore who can stand outside all day and rush to your car to try to wash your windows, but won't go get a goddamn job. But the girl was trying to tell me, oh, well, how you know they don't have a background? I don't want to hear about them having a background in a record. So what? A lot of people got a background and got a record. The problem is a lot of you lazy ass kids don't want to stop smoking weed. Y'all don't want to stop doing the things you have to do to have to put yourself in a position to get to where you're trying to get in life. That's the issue. It's not about, oh, my background, or no, you're lazy. You don't want to do shit. You just want to sit on your goddamn hands and knees all day and smoke fucking weed and then have sex. Bruh, I'm telling you, like, yo, y'all got to get out of this box, this cover you're in. You got to get out of that shit. You got to start looking to more people than your favorite rapper, bruh, your favorite athlete. You got to, like, y'all got to enlighten yourselves, bruh, seriously. Like, I don't know what the soapbox is showing you, what Twitter and Instagram and Facebook is feeding you, but that shit is not real. That shit is like, that shit is a facade. That shit is abstract. That shit is not tangible. You cannot hold on to these pictures and these likes and none of this shit that matters. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But, hey, every day I see another black kid in competition with another black dude. A black girl mad because this black girl look body better. Who cares? Focus on yourself. Focus on you. Focus on your strengths and work on your weaknesses. It's just devastating to my mind to see how young people now they don't have a real blueprint to follow anymore. The blueprint that they are showing is shortcuts. Not everybody can be a rapper, bro. When I was younger, I was big into rap. I rapped my whole younger life. I put all my eggs in that basket. And I gave it up when my daughter was born. Simple. Like, I wanted to play basketball. I still ball to this day. Damn, I believe I could have been Iverson. But doesn't matter, bro. Move on. Now I drive trucks. Now I'm trying to get CDL. Now I'm doing all this other stuff, like trying to open a business, trying to open a trucking company. Y'all want to keep killing. Y'all want to sell. Let's just sell weed. Let's just sell drugs. Let's just do what we see on TV and movies because they glorify it. Bro, use this. You know, y'all keep talking about computers and technology. Do y'all know what the first computer is, bro? It's right here. This right here. This brain in your mind, in your head. It's a computer. I mean, do I have to teach? Do I need to go out here and teach young men how to have a mind of your own and be a man and accept responsibilities and hold yourself accountable and be able to take constructive criticism? And if somebody steps on your shoe, that just steps on your shoe and you keep moving. But you go out here, you shoot, you fight people over stuff that doesn't matter. You make an $8 check, you got kids at home, but you want to go buy $400 pair of Jordans. What are y'all talking about Who is it for? For the girl on Instagram who doesn't give a shit about you just so you can get a like on your picture? I just don't. Black people, so I don't care. I love everybody else, white, Spanish. I don't. At this point, it ain't about y'all. It's about black people because black people always want to play the card. Look how they treat us. Look how they do us. I get it. I know. I'm black. I live it. Trust me. Trust me. I get it. But what I don't understand is the type of precedent that we're setting for the people that's to come after us, bro. We're not doing a good job. We're not setting good examples. We're not. You're saying that we are. You're lying to yourself. We're not setting good examples at all. At all. And it's things like this that bother me. When I see the younger generation, the young cats, the young girls, and y'all just have no direction. Y'all have no one to work for nothing. It's just crazy. I feel like I say this maybe every one and a half podcasts. I mean, like, how many times do we have to? Moving on. I'm gonna leave it alone. But stop expecting people to treat black people different, and y'all still killing each other. We still killing each other. We're still out here being destructive amongst each other. Stop expecting the world to care about Black Lives Matter when we keep killing each other. 15 years old. He's dead right now. Y'all forgot last year when the pandemic and y'all was too pressed to stay your stupid asses in the house, so y'all all went up to that little block party in DC and the gunshots shot out. I mean, the shots, what the fuck I'm trying to say. Shots was fired into the crowd and a little girl get hit. And like, bro, it's just like, what is wrong with y'all? Okay. So stop asking for people to treat us different when we still treat each other like fucking savages. All right. So take that how you want it. Be mad at how I say it. I don't care. I don't care. Because I'm a young black man who's went and lived both sides of the roads. I came from the suburbs. Me and my mom, we live in a big house. And I grew up in the hood. After I left college, I went straight to the hood. So I've lived both sides. I understand both sides of the road. And it's a choice. It's a choice to stay in a position. It's called insanity. You keep trying to. You're doing the same thing, expecting a different outcome. Guys, do something different. Guys, get out of the streets. Guys, stop selling drugs. Guys, educate yourself. Women, do more. I mean, like, Jesus Christ. Do I have to fucking? Do I need to write 10 commandments and leave it in the fucking holy grail? But like, what? Anyways, moving on. So Fauci, let me go to him. Oh, Fauci, this nigga double talks, triple talks, quadruple talks, steps on his toes. This is the biggest hypocrite I've ever seen. This is what he says now. Fauci says, double masking. Fauci says, double masking. Double masking may be more effective. So I can barely breathe in my one mask. Now you want me to put a double mask on. Who are these people? Stop calling them. People bothering me in the middle of my stuff. Like, what are you doing? Sorry, guys. Fauci, like I said months ago, or a month or two, who is Dr. Fauci? Who is he? Who is he? Because I swear, they can literally pick people up, dress them up, make them look like somebody, and tell you that this person is somebody important, and you're supposed to just listen to him. Who is Dr. Fauci? I don't know who he is. I really wish I knew, because it's like, yeah, you can look up his background, but people can foster stuff. I want to know who this man really is. That's what I want to know. I want to know who he is. 1 minute, we don't need masks. Next minute, we need a mask. Then there's double masking. Alright. I'm not even going to start into the people with taking the vaccine shots on the camera and all. I'm not even going to start down that road because if y'all believe that watching somebody on, especially a celebrity, on camera do something or take something that you believe is actually that, fine. That's what you believe, that's cool. But what I see with my own two eyes, Nancy Pelosi. Go look up Nancy Pelosi when she took her vaccine shot. She had a cap on the damn thing, bro. That's all I'm saying, people. Just please be mindful and be smart and educate yourself with certain stuff like that. Hey, did you know that they do a digital pickpocketing? Maybe I'm just like, Brand, I'm just not hip to nothing. Because I saw that you can actually digital pickpocket people. That's crazy. If I ever see somebody like walk up behind somebody else with they kind of scanning their ass cheek or something, I'm gonna just punch them. I'm gonna just punch them right there. Punch them right in the back of their head. People would do anything to steal. I mean, goddamn, does anybody want to work? Jesus Christ, digital pickpocketing. That is crazy. Hey, yo, digital. Because what made me look it up was it's apparently a company coming out with it's like this new wallet, but it's like it blocks that type of technology, stealing your information in your from your card and stuff. I just thought that was crazy. People are like, I thought it was bad to go through New York. I would keep my wallet in my pants on my actual private areas to make sure nobody in New York would take it. They will pickpocket you quick. But now, you telling me they don't even need to pickpocket you. And as crowded as it is down in New York, Jesus Christ, you're probably getting their information stolen every 30 seconds. So, it's been one of my biggest issues since really opening my eyes to it last year. Now, you hear about domestic violence. We all heard about domestic violence for years, whether it's been Chad Johnson, O.J. Simpson, that was a murder. Different people, Ray Rice, you get what I'm saying. So there's a bunch of different people throughout the years to do the domestic violence thing. But over the last year, I've really talking and engaging with people. I'm really noticing that this is happening way more frequently than maybe I thought. So maybe I wasn't as hip or educated to the numbers and the statistics on domestic violence. Yo, I'm gonna say this to you right now. Men, stop hitting your women. Sleep. You're a man, you're a grown man with a mind that have the ability to control your faculties, and you can move and move your legs and stuff, right? Walk out. It's very sickening to me to keep hearing that these men keep beating up women. Women, you whipping on your girl. And you a bad motherfucker for doing it, huh? I say this again. I personally believe any man that hits, rapes, murders women, children should be castrated. And cut his fucking balls off. That's how I feel. Oh, you don't like that? Stop raping women. Stop hitting women. So this white man from the Seattle Seahawks, who is 6'7", 317 pounds, named Chad Wheeler, who is a offensive lineman for, again, the Seattle Seahawks, was arrested on felony domestic violence charges. He was released on a $400,000 bond after he physically beat his. They basically are trying to highlight that this is a white man who is 6'7", 300+ pounds, beating up his very small black woman girlfriend. So he dislocated her arm, beat her up pretty bad. She was bleeding and all this stuff. Let me tell you something. I will kill you. Was that too brutal for you? I have 2 daughters. I will have 2 shotguns. You touch my kid, I will hurt you. It's cool. I've already told my family. I've literally prayed to God and said, listen, if you put me in a predicament where I have to protect my children, I will protect them and I will go to jail happily. It is what it is. On the account that I can't get there fast enough to shoot you or beat you to death for touching my child, When Kennedy turns 18, when Amelia turns 18, we're gun license. Guns, yes. Get you a safe, little gun safe license. Make sure you're protected. Kennedy was already in karate. I'm getting to a point where I have to make sure that my daughters are well protected because of you punk ass men who can't just walk away. What does a 6'7", 317-pound man? What could your girl possibly say to you to make you beat her up? That dislocates your arm? What she say? You have a little dick? Well, if you do, that's your problem. And just take it on the chin and walk out. I'm not understanding the beating the women thing. I don't care what she says. Let me tell you a story. A few years ago, I was dating this psychopath in Landover. And this psychopath in Landover, she would like to show off in front of her friends. She was one of these people that we would be together and would be happy with everybody else, but then would just be upset as soon as I opened my mouth. And I just was like, and after maybe 3 or 4 years of that, going back and forth, I was done. I was finished. This had to be 3 years ago because I was still working. Damn, it could be longer. I don't know, man. It's been a while. I was still working at NMS. And I was wearing a suit. I had a suit, a tie on. And she's doing this crap. She's being disrespectful and all this, whatever. And I just tell her, I said, listen. I said, you got me effed up. If you think I'm about to sit here, you're going to sit here and disrespect me in front of your friends and just treat me like anything, bro. As much as I do for you, I'm good. Like, I had told myself in that moment, I'm done. I'm good. I'm out. So I was trying to leave. But she stopped me from trying to leave out the door. She blocks the door. Her friends are standing there, one guy, girl. And I'm just trying to leave. And she's talking all crap. Whatever. You can say whatever you want to say. That's fine. But then, as I'm trying to leave, she grabs my tie. I'm trying to walk out the door. She grabs my tie from behind, and she begins pulling me from behind with my tie. I'm reaching out for the door. She's pulling me back by my tie, choking me. I'm literally holding my breath. I'm like, just telling us this, hold your breath and just keep reaching for the door. And eventually I broke the tie, like I snapped it and I walked out the door. How many men nowadays, I can't even say that because it's always been this way. I'll get to that in a second. How many of you domestic violence punk ass bastards would have let your girl choke you without turning around and getting her involved? See, that's why I'm a man. That's why I am the man. The motherfucking man. You know why? Because I can walk out. I might cuss you out on the way. You might hear a little something, but I'm going to leave. A real man, you walk out. You don't put your hands on a woman. You leave. Just leave. She was choking me, bro. Like choking me. There's been more stories. She's attacked me, man. You know, Landover Jones. Wow. She's attacked, trying to fight me and stuff. Grab her arms. You know, turn your hips to the side because you know they're gonna try and kick you in your dick. Lock her up, like hold her in the lock, and then kind of push her off and move and run and get out the way, bro. I just don't get it. I don't get it as a man. I don't want to hear any excuse for why you hit your woman. And the sad part is we keep acting like this is something new. When I think back, men have been beating women for years, fucking ever. We need to, what is it? Is it a challenge of your manhood? Well, you must not be as much of a man as you think you are if a woman can challenge your manhood. It's just wild to me, man. Y'all gotta stop hitting these women. Y'all gotta stop beating these women. And as a 6'7", 300 plus, especially white man, you should not be hitting no little black woman, bro. Not in these times. And you playing in Seattle with all them black brothers on that team. Hey, I hope DK Metcalf, with his big, strong, muscly head, come knock on your house door and kick you in your chest. That's what I hope. So stick in the sports. What's up with your boy, the whining Aaron Rodgers, man? That dude is a prima donna, if I've ever seen one. Yeah, you're good. He's one of the best quarterbacks, as far as throwing the ball. But he's such a prima donna, bro. Like, he blows me. Like, you're mad because they drafted a quarterback. Dude, you're 37. What are you going to put up? So you're going to do the same thing Brett Favre did? Brett Favre was pissed when they drafted you. So you're going to do the same thing. Like, bro, go out there and play football and shut up. How about you win a Super Bowl for us? Bro, like, you let my man Tom come in there and punch you in your face. I mean, you leave Green Bay, where are you going to go? The only place that he could go that would be like legit would turn into a Super Bowl contender immediately was San Francisco. San Francisco is dangerous. They're dangerous. They are dangerous. Very dangerous. They got that running game. They got that defense. They got the receivers out there. Holy moly, sauce. Stay right there, Tesla. You're not getting in front of me. Do I think that Green Bay and them? I don't think Aaron Rodgers is ever going to win another Super Bowl. Period. I don't know what it is about him. He's a good quarterback. I mean, but it's just not meant to be for him. And I don't have a problem with that because I don't like him. I don't know why. I don't like his attitude. I don't like his face. I don't like his personal life. I don't know. It's something about Aaron Rodgers I just don't like. I did hear they were talking about possibly Matt Stafford joining. Well, they didn't. They said that they released Matt Stafford, but Brandon Marshall had suggested that he went to Pittsburgh. I was like, oh wow, that would be a Matt Stafford if he got to Pittsburgh because if Ben Roethlisberger retired. Yo, that would be a sick pickup. Matthew Stafford can throw the ball. Excuse me, he can throw the ball. He's always been a great quarterback as far as with minimal receivers. I mean, he only had Calvin Johnson, and then after that, he had like one or two guys. But he never really had like Juju, and then Claypool, and then who else they got over there? They got a couple of good guys over there, man. And I think Stafford with that defense with Mike Tomlin, they can make some noise. I think it's like they want to be loyal to Ben, but it's like Ben, you're done. You're done, Ben. Ben, you're done. Cooked, crispy, toasted. You're finished. And I don't like you either. And I don't even want to get into why. You know what? No, F that. You know why I've always had an issue with Roethlisberger? Because they just swept his rape under the rug. Like, y'all remember that? Roethlisberger was charged with rape or something, and they just swept it under the rug. And literally never heard of it again. I think that was around the same time, I might be wrong, but it probably wasn't too long after Kobe. It was somebody else had some charge, and they had to go through hell, and then Roethlisberger got the rape charge, and then they just swept it under the rug. And I don't know. After that, I just never really liked this. I respect his game, but just never really liked him. Let me say, I'm going to stick to some sports real quick. Hold on. Wiz and Rockets last night, I watched that. It was a close game until the end, and it was like they were down by 6, the Wizards. I walk out, I made a cup of hot chocolate, and then they were down by 16. I said, what the hell happened? What? I went and got a cup of cocoa, and now y'all getting punished. I just didn't get it. I did like John Wall and Westbrook chipping at each other, going back and forth. But the whole time, if y'all watch the game, they were just jarring. Like they'd be at the free throw line just talking. I'm trying to read their lips, but they just talking. So that's cool. I like that's why I like Westbrook, and I wish the Wizards get some type of damn chemistry or flow. Y'all look horrible. Y'all look bad, man. Like, come on, you got a potential 60 points. No. Add my boy Bertans. Potential 80 points with those 3 guys. Westbrook, Bill, and Bertans. What is going on? Need to get it going. and they got beat by like 19 points or 18 points. I think they play again in a day or two. So come on, Wizards. Don't let John Wall, and John Wall hit them with a mean, nasty behind the back to the hole layup. Yuck. I just briefly wanted to shout out the sponsor of this episode, and it is 7-Eleven chocolate chip cookies. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. You've kept me nice and happy during my ride and trip today, and also refreshed. So that Safeway, need to refresh yourself? Drink some refresh water. Now, we're almost done. I'm just trying to talk to y'all until I get to my first Baltimore stop. Once I get there, I don't want to talk to y'all no more. Okay? I'm done. I'm finished talking to you. I'm almost there. 20 minutes. I got 20 minutes? I mean, you got 20 minutes to watch Pornhub, X videos, XNXX, RedTube. Don't ask me why I know all the names, okay? You got time to watch Hoops and Almost Got Away with It and Riverdale and First Take, okay? You got time to watch Busted Open Challenge, all right? Junebug, all right? Cleopatra, I don't know. Well, y'all got time for that? Just stay with me for 20 minutes. That's all I'm asking. Now, let's get on these stimulus checks. You know how let me talk to Joe real quick. Excuse me, guys. Let me talk to Joe. Hey, Joe. The first thing I said about you, well, no, that's not true. The last thing I said about you was, we'll see if he's a man of his word. I'm not saying it's totally your fault, but you did go around during that election time when it was about Georgia, and you was screaming, vote for this person so we can get, finally get the stimulus and stuff passed, get it rocking, and now it's hitting all these snags. If you're the president and can't do and put stuff in the law and the power, like what power do you truly have? And I had said, go ahead and check the tapes. Go ahead and check the tapes on my podcast. I said months ago that the stimulus check, one check is not good enough. I said they should send out a payment at least once every 2 months or something. I would think monthly, but if y'all keep claiming it's too much money that you print, then every 2 months will help people instead of giving somebody a $600 check after 8 months of nothing, right? So after the promise of the stimulus, they threw out the little 600. Now they try and get the extra 1,400, which is being battered back and forth and all this stuff. I read a article this morning when they was talking about how the stimulus can possibly be given monthly, which I doubt. Highly doubt that they would give us a $2,000 check every month, which is what I read. It's something they was talking about, but I doubt it. The Republicans are fighting us on just giving us one check. Do you know how hard they're going to fight to give us a check every month? And then they're killing me talking about the checks aren't going to where they're supposed to go to. How the hell are you going to tell somebody, meanwhile, while you're sitting in your luxurious, beautiful fucking house, to tell somebody that they don't deserve something? How do you know? How do you know what somebody needs? Now, if they are making over that 100,000, I get you. I get what you're saying there. I understand. But don't sit there and you can't tell people what they need or the check's going to the wrong person. No, the check that you're actually getting right now is going to the wrong person. It shouldn't go to you. You shouldn't be paid this whole pandemic. As I feel. Yep. As I feel. None of y'all should get a check since you feel so bold and so strong. How about y'all get one check all year? $600. That's it. No. All the Republicans, how about we just give you one $600 check every 8 months? That's cool. No, don't worry about that you have to feed your family. Don't worry about that you have bills. Don't worry about you trying to keep your house over your head. Don't worry about that. No, because the money going to the wrong people, and we gotta make sure. So let's make sure we give it. Make sure we give the money to the right people. Let's make sure they get their money. Their $600. This government is full of shit. Excuse me. I don't mean to say it like that. That's bullshit. Like I said, you can look up the numbers. They spend, to this day, they're still spending billions of dollars, trillions of dollars in war. We're still in an active fucking war. They spent trillions, trillions of dollars a year. I mean, a day. But won't pass a fucking bill to take care of their own citizens. Y'all fighting over giving us a check, one check. This is America, right? Fighting over one check. Okay? I still believe they should give monthly, but it's not going to happen. So now Biden is fighting, and let's see if it's some Democrat. I forgot what Democrat is actually against the money, the $1,400 extra. So just keep that in mind. This is going to lead. I don't know, man. It's like they're trying to get rid of the middle class. Period. Point blank to me. It just seems like they're just trying to get rid of the middle class, especially when you research and read about what's going on in California, especially like a couple of years ago. Man, a lot of those people lost their homes from the wildfires and stuff. And dude, do you think those people tried to help those California people get their homes back? No, they literally raised the property bill on the tax. They raised the price basically, so none of the people can move back into their homes. And even Dish Network, that same time when they was going through all that, I think it was Dish, had took $500 out of all the people, like people's accounts and stuff. Right? It's just like, so they right now California has a very high homeless rate, but even like that middle class, those people, it's a lot. They're just trying. It seems like they're just trying to get rid of it. They're trying to make us like Ethiopia. Like you are the haves or the have-nots. It's weird. I don't understand. So whatever. But the stimulus check, don't get your hopes up way too high. I even read that they had cut off payments. Not even everybody got the 600. They had cut off payments for some nefarious reason. I got mine though. So thank you, Lord, for that. Paid bills with that immediately. I just took care. I just got myself in front of all my bills. If I had any back, I didn't really have any back bills, but bills that were coming up, I did what I needed to do. I didn't buy no new clothes and shoes, and that's the thing. We really got to educate each other, man, seriously, and collaborate with each other. I'm almost done. I'm almost there. Where am I at? I'm at exit 52. I need to get up to. Oh, you don't need to know all that. You don't need to know all that. So let's see. Hold up. I think I pretty much covered everything I wanted. Oh, here's the last thing on the paper, I think. So I was looking at an article basically saying, hey, get out my lane. 16 women, 18 women, you are? What's wrong with this nation? Yeah. Can you get life insurance if you smoke weed? I thought it was a cool article to read. Basically, I'm going to give you the short answer. Just be honest. Just be truthful. Some might deny you. Some might charge you some extra, your rate might be higher or whatever the case may be. But ultimately, they was just like, just be honest. Just be straightforward. If you lie about it, then that's even quicker to be denied and all that stuff. So just a little information to throw out there too, y'all. If you are looking to get life insurance and you smoke weed, just let them know, yes, I smoke some weed. Be honest with them. And make sure the woman or the man that you're dealing with isn't trying to get life insurance. Because I watch a lot of Snap, IDTV, and that's what y'all doing out here. Y'all killing people for money that's not even yours. That is crazy. What I want to end with, okay. I'm going to end with this. I just found some paper to write this up on. This, I don't even know. I just pulled this paper at the top of my when duty calls, you know. So me and my man Popilado, Chris Scotto, this Friday we're going to be doing our first DMV Raps podcast. That should be fun. So look out for that. And you can also reach out to him at Chris Chris, one word, Scott. Obviously, not Scott. On Facebook, or Popilado, which is, I think, PAPILOTTO _. There's some underscores in there somewhere. I'm not sure if we're going to shoot Courtney's first podcast this weekend, but we're working on doing some stuff. So if you're a fan, your friends want to support Courtney, we'll be working on her podcast, getting her up. And y'all can find her. I think hers is like Renee _ some numbers. Check the other videos. She's on the movie review last night. Also, I'm trying to do 2 game shows. I want to do one every other Friday. So the one game show will be Who Wants to Win $100, where you can win literally $100 coming straight from my pocket. And the other is just like a game show where it's a competition between awesome people. It's like questions and stuff. I'm trying to get those up. This Saturday, I want to say at 8 o'clock, we're going to have a panel of good men talking about fathers and just black men in general. So stay tuned for that. I'm trying to get a couple of good guys, more than a couple, but a good panel of guys in there to go over some of these topics. I want to leave you all with this. I watch and I pay attention. I pay attention very closely to details. I don't always have to say much. I can just sit back and look at stuff. And I've been sitting back and I've been watching. I've been watching you all of it. Every last one of them. And a lot of you are my friends, and a lot of you I might not know, and might take what I say the wrong way, but I'm unimpressed. I'm unimpressed by some of the things I'm seeing. Shout out Montoya Summers, happy belated. Her birthday was yesterday. I did say happy birthday to her on her birthday, but I'm just saying it, stating it on here. Shout out Cuzzo, Nia birthday was earlier this week. Turned 27, little Cuzzo getting old, man. This be funny. Shout out to old girlfriend. Jessica Reeves had a recent birthday. See, she still has her long locks. Oh, okay. Oh! So that's what we do. Oh! So that's what we do. We get the fucking 18-wheeler just comes in and try to run me out my lane. Oh! No, sir. No, sir. Jesus. Sorry. Kennedy's birthday was the 17th. Shout out my longest tenured friend who I don't want to talk to his ass anymore. I'll reach out to him and we'll try to fix our issues. But Ryan Cash, she had a birthday, turned 31. Who else? I'm trying to think. Hold up. Larry Vance. Shout out Larry Vance had a birthday. I'm trying to remember, guys, off of who I wrote on their timeline. Happy birthday. If I miss you, I'm sorry, but happy birthday to all the January. Julian Grafton. Who knows what Julian Grafton Captain McNary, send me his number. His birthday is on the 31st. My man Jew. I wonder how he's doing. He probably has 15 kids by now. Who else? Before I let y'all roll about this piece. I wrote somebody else in that time. Happy birthday. I don't know. But yeah, man, listen. I'm unimpressed. And the reason why I'm unimpressed is because I'm watching y'all, their followers. Like, there's nothing wrong with having fun and I guess still maintaining that childlike, goofiness and being silly and playing around. And I get it. But y'all like monkey see, monkey do. Like, if it's on Instagram, if it's on Facebook, y'all want to do it. I think that is so weak. It's so corny. So one person puts out, and who comes up with these challenges? And who comes up with these distractions? Because it seems like every time something real is going on, here's a distraction. Every time. Tell me I'm lying. Every time there's something real going on, it's a huge distraction. Gilbert challenge. Busted open, busted challenge. Whatever these stupid ass challenges is. And now, y'all flooding my timeline with what's wrong with my sign. I'm a Taurus. What's wrong with my zodiac sign? Who cares? So all of y'all, I got like 4,000. Y'all just gonna flood all of y'all. So nobody got a singular mindset to do something different. All of y'all, look up hive mindset. That is what they're trying to get us to be anything in a hive mind. A hive mind meaning we all one thought. Everybody just has the same thought. A hive mindset is we follow the queen. The queen bee. We follow what she says. We do what she. Bro, y'all gotta fucking put one foot in front of the other and make your own path, yo. Like, y'all annoy me. I get it. If it was the 17, 18, 19, 20, they're still young. And they're still trying to... But y'all be my age, 30, right? Oh my... Y'all gotta grow up. I'm sorry, but I grew up when I had kids. Matter of fact, I grew up a long time ago, but I definitely grew up when I had kids. And I party and I play and I do be goofy and joke. But I'm not... I've never been a follower. My boys, back in the day, what they used to be, getting caught up in Covington, finding getting chased around by the boys and all that. Where was all this at work? I was working at Giant, Six Flags, Ruby Tuesday. This is all my last year of high school. I had 3 jobs. I was doing my own thing. I never, if somebody go this way, I always go that way. If all of y'all like one thing, I'm not going to like it. I don't know why I'm like that, but I thank God I am, because I have a mind of my own. Have a mind of your own. Why follow the trend? Create your own hashtag then. Oh my goodness. Oh, what's wrong with my sign? What's wrong with my sign? What's wrong with my sign? What's wrong with you? God damn, I just don't get it. I'm so annoyed with people, and I swear to God, if it wasn't for this right here, I would get off of social media. Because I'm at the point where I just don't want it. I don't need it. I don't care for it. I don't like it. I'm unimpressed. Every picture is an ass cheek. Every picture is half naked. You can see through her shirt. I can see your nipples. I'm in the gym, I'm showing my butt cheeks. Oh, y'all get mad. Oh, what about when the guys in the gym? Oh, I want him too. Cornball. Like, I get it. I got a picture of me doing the gym. Sometimes just to show the progress, but I'm actually showing my muscle. I'm not like pulling my pants together so you can see my meat print in the front of my sweatpants. No. Y'all, a lot of women, y'all go to the gym and just take all ass shots in the mirror. It's like, this show and tell stuff, I'm over. I would love to, like, if I met this one chick and she was like, I don't have social media. I was like, yo, you ready to get married? Now. Like, we can go right now. I'm over it, man. I'm kind of over it. Because it's a detriment. It hasn't. What could be used as a positive has been turned into such negativity. And when you already live in a negative ass world, you just get tired. I just get tired. I'm just tired of the negative. I'm just tired of the fighting. I'm tired of the hatred. I'm tired of the shame. I'm getting tired of people looking down their nose. I'm getting tired of people thinking they're or how much money they make, or just thinking they're better than you. And I mean, it's just astounding to me because I'm not better than you. You're not better than me. We're all the same. I don't care if your title was a prince, Prince Harry. I don't care if you're King Solomon. I don't care. We're all the same. And a lot of people need to get their hands out their asses and notice that we are all the same, bro. We're all the same. We're equal. I don't care where you. My bloodline is super. I come from the Ming Dynasty. I don't care. Okay. If I slap you across your face bruised up just like if you slap me across my face. You're no better than me, bro. If I stab you in your arm, you bleed the same way if you stab me in my arm. So, whatever. Y'all look up to these celebrities a little bit too much. Y'all put a lot of eggs in their baskets. And just idolizing these people is, I don't know what y'all beliefs are, but even if you don't believe in the Bible, doesn't that sound right to just I don't idolize people? There's nothing wrong with to look up, be inspired. Y'all idolize, y'all fight and argue. I don't like Beyonce. What? Did Beyonce buy you a Christmas card? Oh, no. Wait. Oh, did Cardi B buy you a lunch dinner? A $5 Subway dinner or something? No, nothing? Then shut the hell up. I love Eminem and I love Lil Wayne. But guess what? Somebody say that somebody's better than Eminem, I'll say my part. Oh, I think he's this, but you think I'm going to go with it? What? You idiot? How dare you not agree with what I got? Shut up. That's why this is what makes the world so beautiful, is that we all have different perception, different perspectives. We come from different cultures, different backgrounds, So it's beautiful that we're all different. It sucks if we were all the same, if we all have the same mindset, if we all doing the same thing. So can y'all please get your own mind and do your own damn thing? I'm just getting to my exit. I'm almost done talking to y'all. I got at least 3-4 minutes left, and then I'm done. Okay? And you know what? Let me sidebar. Samsung. Let me tell you something. I spent all this goddamn money on these headphones. And these mother effers be in and out, messing up. People say they can't hear me. After all $130, you better get this shit together. Slipping out my ears. I should do a goddamn backflip, run up the wall, and do a side plank, and this shit should stay in my damn ears. There's no reason why I gotta keep slipping them back in there. You drop your damn price, because it's way too expensive for some motherfucking headphones that don't even work properly. Sons of bitches and stuff. So, y'all, it's a little warm in here. I have the AC on. It's weird. But look, y'all have a great day. I'm done talking to y'all. I'll pull up in my spot in a couple of minutes. I want to eat my cook. I got some Reese's in the bag too. Y'all know I love my Reese's. I'm done talking to y'all. Get the fuck in my smoke weed, nigga.